Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you two of my favorite wing recipes that my family love for me to make this time of the year, especially for the Super Bowl. First, I will be making a lemon pepper buffalo wing that I will marinate in a lemon pepper marinade and then toss in a lemon pepper buffalo sauce. And then I'm going to make a honey garlic wing that I will marinate in a garlic buttery sauce and then toss it in a honey garlic sauce. So if you want to know how I did this, why don't you come on in and I'll show you just how I did. First, you're going to need a family pack of wings, which is about 14 wings. And we're going to need salt and pepper that I'm going to use, garlic powder, as well as onion powder. And also, you're going to need for the lemon pepper, I'm using either the McCormick brand. These are the brands I like when I do this recipe, but I like the McCormick better. And then you're going to need minced garlic and lemon juice, as well as olive oil. And for the sauce, it is the Red Hot French sauce. I like that sauce better. You can use the buffalo wing sauce, whichever one you want. And the butter, I'm using a grass-fed butter from Grass-Fed Cow. So the first one here, I split it up with 7 wings, and I'm seasoning them with all of the dry seasonings. And this is the red hot buffalo sauce, and you want to just put as much as you like on here. I did not measure any of my dry seasonings. Okay, so for the lemon pepper marinade, I'm using 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and then I'm going to use 1/4 cup of olive oil, and then I'm going to also use 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice, as well as 1 tablespoon of the dry lemon pepper seasoning. So this is what I'm doing now, and I will whisk it all together. Next, I'm going to pour my marinade over my wings and then put them in the refrigerator for 2.5 hours or more. And now I've pulled them out of the refrigerator, and I have placed them on my air fryer rack. And this is how I like to fry them in the air fryer. If I was putting them in the oven, I would closing the tip, but they fry better laying flat in my air fryer. And I've already sprayed on my olive oil cooking spray on both sides. I did that off camera when I was laying them on the rack. So I'm taking them over to the air fryer. Now here with my air fryer, I'm going to have to switch the racks back and forth halfway between cooking, and they're going to cook for 30 minutes total. So I'm going to set it for 15 minutes first, switch the racks, and then set it for another 15. In this video, I had it set for only 10 minutes, and then off camera, I had to go back and do another 5. So now I'm just switching the racks here on here, and then this is what they look like halfway done with my air fryer. And then I'm just going to put them back in to finish cooking. While that is cooking, I am going to start on my lemon pepper buffalo sauce. And I'm going to be using the Red Hot Frank's wing sauce. I like that better than the actual buffalo wing sauce. For some reason, I don't know, I like the vinegary taste in it. I think I like that better. And then I'm going to be using garlic powder and of course the lemon pepper seasoning. And I'm going to be using butter not olive oil. When I'm doing my sauces like this, I go ahead and use the butter, and I try to use the healthier, the safer butter. It's not a lot, and I usually get the butter that is from the grass-fed cow with no antibiotics or anything like that in it. So just to get the right taste for the sauce, I went ahead and used it, and I only used 2 tablespoons of the butter for the sauce. First, I will start out by putting in a bowl 1/4 of a cup of the red hot buffalo sauce. And then I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of the garlic powder. And then I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of the lemon pepper powder seasoning. And then I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of melted butter that I've already melted. And I'm just going to whisk that together. So for me, I like to have my sauce go from the top of the wings to the bottom, and I'm going to use the same bowl to put my wings in when they come out of the air fryer. So I'm just going to pour the sauce over the wings when they come out. And now they're out. This is what they look like out of the air fryer on both sides, and I've already closing the tips on most of them, and I put about 4 of them in the bowl, and I'm going to drizzle half of the sauce over the top of them, and then I'm going to add the rest of the wings and then add the rest of the sauce. So guys, now I'm just putting my wings on a platter, and that is pretty much the full recipe, or my full recipe of my lemon pepper buffalo wing sauce. And here I am also adding to eat with it my zucchini parmesan fries that I made in the air fryer as well. And if you would want that recipe, you can also check out my next video. And I'm trying to decide if I want ranch or blue cheese with this, and I decided on both. I'm going to use the ranch for the zucchini parmesan fries, and I'm going to use the blue cheese for my wings. And believe me guys, this was really good. It's a really good recipe. You ought to try it. Now for the recipe for the honey garlic wings. I've already seasoned the wings with the salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, and I'm just going to add in this complete seasoning to these wings instead of adding the lemon pepper. Now for my marinade for these wings is 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. And then I'm going to use 1/4 of a cup of olive oil. And then I'm going to add in just a little bit of the pepper, black pepper, and onion powder just to season it up. And I'm whisking it together and going to pour it over my wings, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for 2.5 hours or more, at least 2.5 hours for it to marinate. So while those wings are marinating in the refrigerator, I am now making the sauce for it, and I'm using the juice from the minced garlic, and I'm trying to get the juice out of the bottle here, and it'll come up to about a tablespoon of the garlic. I didn't want to use the extra minced garlic. And then I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of melted butter and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Now You can use the raw honey if you're going to add raw honey to it. If not, this mix this up and then put it on your wings. But for this recipe, my family loved the honey, so I'm going to add 1/4 cup of raw honey in here, organic honey, and mix it really well and pour it over the wings. Now, I'm not going to use it because I'm watching my sugar, so I'm going to save one wing for myself just to use to eat without the sauce. So if you're watching your sugar or cutting back on carbs, you can just do this recipe without the honey. And here is what the wings look like when I took them out of the air fryer, and I'm doing them just as I did the last ones. I'm going to close in the tip and just add in the sauce that I just made. So now I am plating these wings up for my family, and they like the Checkers fries that I've already put in the air fryer. So I'm adding them onto my platter here for them, and pretty much have everything ready. So things are ready for game day, and this is what my family like to eat. Again, here is my platter with my red hot lemon pepper wings with Parmesan zucchini fries. And if you're interested in knowing how I made those zucchini fries, visit my next video and I will show you all how to do it. Well, that's my time. I really enjoy making these recipes and sharing them with you. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel so you can receive notifications for my next videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. Happy game day. Bye-bye.